I have so many pairs of shoes, it's literally getting to the point where I don't have anywhere to put them. Like, how am I supposed to navigate my room when I barely have any floor space? And all of the floor space I do have is taken up by shoes. But I wear them all, so is it really that big of an issue? I don't know. As you guys just saw, I have a lot of shoes. I may have a problem, which is kind of crazy because literally 2 years ago, I had 4 pairs of shoes to my name. I had Air Force Ones, New Balance dad sneakers, this random other pair of New Balances, and Doc Martens. That is literally all the shoes that I had less than 2 years ago. And now I have a whopping 18 pairs of shoes. Apparently I can't do math because in this video there's 20 pairs of shoes and I have since gotten another pair, and there's a few pairs that I wasn't able to feature in this video because I don't know where they are. So disregard. I actually have like at least 22 pairs of shoes. Tell me why, by the way, that it sounds like not a lot of shoes. Like, I feel like as a society, we are so used to overconsumption that me now saying that I have 18 pairs of shoes is like so little, and that's not actually enough for like a shoe addiction, shoe haul, shoe closet tour video. I don't know why I have that mindset, but it's definitely not true. Overconsumption is definitely getting to my head because tell me why before counting, I thought I had like 25 plus pairs of shoes, and I literally thought that that was like enough for a small shoe haul video, when in actuality, 25 pairs of shoes is so many. I do not need 25 pairs of shoes. I don't have 25, I have 18. Actually, I have more. I tried filming a shoe tour video before, but it just didn't really go anywhere, so I decided it would be a fun thing to do today because right now I actually have a lot of shoes that I love and wear every single day. Anyway, let's get into the shoe tour. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna organize this? Maybe I'll organize it by type of shoe, I guess. So I'll start off with sandals. Slip-ons, stuff like that. Starting with, I guess, the newest pair, I have these platform sandals that I just thrifted like a month or two ago. They literally still have the tag on them. I have a really similar black pair to these. If you guys watch this video, you'll see it in that video. I don't know where they are, which I am so devastated about because they're literally Harley Davidson, and I don't know if I got rid of them or donated them or sold them, but I really hope I still have them. Anyway, that's not the point. I like these a lot. They're really cute. I got them because summer's coming up. I'm conflicted as to how much I'm actually gonna wear these. That's a big platform. Yeah, I wear boots, but heels hurt the fuck out of my feet. They're really cute. Haven't worn them a single time yet, and they honestly don't feel like the best quality. Do I regret buying them? Oops. Maybe. The next pair I have is literally dusty, so you can probably tell how often I wear them. So I got these in the midst of ballet flat trend, and I don't mind these actually. I quite like them, but I haven't worn them much. They're just not super comfortable on my feet, which is interesting because these are actually like $300 or $400 shoes that are made for comfort. So they're from the brand Empress, and I'm pretty sure they're like supposed to be really good for your feet type shoes. You know what I mean? They are cute, I'll give them that. I don't really know why I don't wear them. I feel like the toe box is just so long. I kind of want to try wearing them though come summer. I feel like it could be cute. Maybe I'll sell them on my Depop. And you guys are like, girl, where's your Depop? I don't know how to use it yet, so give me some time. The next pair I have is these cute little shoes from Call It Spring. I actually quite like these shoes. The thing is though, I don't really know if these are my style. These are just like super cutesy. This is gonna be like so off topic. So I know that like we all hate when TikTok girls are like, oh my god, I'm bunny pretty, I'm deer pretty, I'm cat pretty, like what kind of genre of beauty they are. But the thing is, that is a true thing. My take on it is like deer pretty aligns more with beautiful, bunny pretty aligns more with cute, cat pretty aligns more with like sexy and sultry. My pretty is definitely like the more like deer pretty beautiful type category. I feel like I kind of teeter between deer pretty and like cute. I kind of teeter between all of them, to be honest, but I try to stray away from cutesy vibe. I don't really think that aligns with who I am. But anyway, I basically bought these shoes for a Sabrina Carpenter costume. Should I have gotten them in like a light cream or like a pink color? Yes. I thought that I would wear the black ones more. Turns out I don't wear any of them. Maybe I'll wear them again. I'm definitely gonna keep them because they could be good for like a future costume or something, but but I don't know, they just give costume shoe to me. They don't actually give shoe I'd wear. The next few things are gonna be from Princess Polly. So the first one, these shoes. I haven't had a chance to wear these yet, but I'm actually planning on wearing them to my sister's engagement party coming up. They're really simple. I'm gonna wear these a lot this summer. I feel like these are a good classy summer option because in summer, like, I don't really have any summer shoes. I don't have any like summer sandals. I don't have any flip-flops. Like, I don't have anything like that. And I would never have a shoe to wear to like a fancy thing in the summer because like I'm not gonna wear boots in 35-degree weather. So these are a perfect little option. The next shoes are also from Princess Polly. These are a little bit more my everyday forte in terms of like sandals and summer shoes. I quite like these actually. They're just like a brown and black flip-flop, but they're a little bit platform, which is good because I tend to walk in platform shoes. And I'm so excited to wear these with like long skirts, with shorts, with bikinis, with like literally everything. The next two pairs of shoes are probably my most worn shoes. They're two of my most worn shoes, but they're not my two most worn shoes. Why can't I say most worn shoes? My goodness. They are not my two most... What the heck? They are not my two most worn shoes, but they are two of my most worn shoes. There we go. My goodness, that was very difficult for me. We have got Uggs. I think that they're very cute. They are worn to shit. I got these like almost 2 years ago, I want to say, and I wear these outside. I've worn them in rain. I've worn them in every different type of weather. They're really comfortable. They're really cute. They're, I don't know, they just go with a lot. I wanted the ones with like the red threading here, but I was like so adamant about getting my hands on them, period, at the time that I just settled for these. Still wish I got the ones with like the red threading, but whatever. The final little like slip-on shoe type category is my Birkenstock clogs. Now listen, I know that a lot of people don't like these. If you're not really granola, you probably think these are a little ugly, but if you have a little bit of a granola bone in you, then you probably get it a little bit more. These are the suede ones. I love these shoes. I got these in a size 8. I probably should have got them in a size 7, to be honest. They're just like a little too big for me. These are kind of difficult to wear out and about because they're a little bit big for me. I'll probably get a new pair like sometime this year, to be honest, just because I wear them that often. And they are literally on the tightest like buckle. But anyway, these are gorgeous. These are so cute. They go with like everything. I love them. They're so comfortable. Let's do sneakers next. Sneakers, runners, that type of stuff. Also, I heard recently that people in the States call sneakers or runners tennis shoes. Why? Why would you call them tennis shoes? Do you play tennis in every single style of them? I don't understand that. I only have 2 pairs really in this category. These are my Hoka Clifton 9s. I need to get new ones. Because not only do I fucking hate the color, if I'm being completely honest, I hate rose gold, and they just didn't have many other colors at like the running room that I went to. But anyway, for functionality, I love these shoes. They're so comfortable, and like running on them feels like I'm running on clouds, but I feel like I'm really heavy footed, so I kind of beat the, like literally look at the bottom of these. That's crazy. I bought these like going on 2 years ago. Oh my goodness. What? I wear these often, like very often. I wear these every time I go on a run outside on a treadmill. And the next pair of functional shoes I actually just got in the mail. So these are my new Salomon XT6s. These are so beautiful. I got them in this little like pink color. I wore these to the mall yesterday just because I want to wear them a few times before I actually wear them on a hike, which yes, I'm going to wear these hiking. So many people wear Salomons for just like fashion purposes, which I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, it's bad for the shoe because they're not made for cement. They're made for like dirt and gravel and stuff like that. At the same time, like it's your money. I don't really care. I ordered the Salomon XT6 Whispers in this like really beautiful orange color. They're supposed to be here in like sometime next week, I think. And I'm so excited for those. I'm gonna take these on their first little hike, show them the mountains for the first time on Tuesday, and I'm so excited. IMO, thus far, they are worth it. Another pair of more functional shoes I have, I'll show a picture of. They're just my Helly Hansen hiking boots. I really like them. I feel though like they're not the best hiking boots I could have gotten. They're just super heavy. Like they're so heavy on my feet that like I get tired walking in them. They're not light enough for me. And then the last little pair of more functional shoes I have is my brown Converse. I had a pair of black Converse. They lasted me a few years. I wear them to the gym. Same with everyone and their mom who weight trains. You know what? This next pair is actually boots. So I have my Doc Martens. Now these, first of all, weird dent. These are like the classic classic Doc Martens. These are too big for me, unfortunately. They're like half a size too big for me, but I don't think Doc's does have sizes. I got these for my 17th birthday. I'm 21 in July this year, so I've had them for a few years. These have stood the test of time. When I tell you, this is probably my most worn shoe simply because it's my work shoe. There's like nothing. Like, you can't even necessarily tell that these were worn. I worked at a restaurant with these. I don't wear them at my new restaurant job, but I wore them at my old restaurant job, which I was at for like 5 years. First of all, they're still not that comfortable. Honestly, I don't really see myself wearing these much in the future. I think that I kind of only really wore them to work. I'm more of a loafer girl. Like, I'd rather wear loafers than these. Now moving on, I only have 3 pairs of shoes in the like style sneaker category. And promise me you won't judge me, okay? Yes. You are seeing triplets. I have blue Spezials. By the way, I'm pretty sure you say it like Spezial, but somebody commented on one of my videos where I said Spezial and they were like, oh my god, the way you said that was crazy. Is that not how you say it? Like, it's not spelled like special, it's spelled like Spezial. So correct me if I'm wrong, please. This is my oldest pair. I love these shoes. I think that they're so cute. The only downside is that at the time I was so excited to have them that I bought them in like a size or 2 bigger. That is a very large pattern in my habits for some reason. Like, I'll always buy shoes in a size bigger. I don't know why. That like actually pisses me off. I got these in a size 8, these in a size 7, and these in a size 8. But my Sambas look smaller. But the thing is, these are size 8, these are size 7. Why are the Sambas smaller? Are you seeing this? Then I also have these ones, which are gorgeous. I love this shade of green. I just thought that this green was so freaking pretty and I didn't see many people with this colorway. So I thought this was really cool. I do love these. I haven't had a chance to wear them much. I didn't wear these at all in the winter because they are suede and I didn't really want to mess them up. I just got these shoes actually like a few months ago because I needed them for my like dress code for my new job. So many people think that when you have something that is or was trendy at any point, so many people have commented on my videos like that I'm a trend hopper and that I only like trends and all this stuff. What I don't like is that if you like a trend past its expiration date, you are still considered a trend hopper. You know what I mean? Like, I still love all of these shoes. I really still like this style of shoe, and you'll see from my boots, like, I have a specific taste. And yeah, it was trending very recently. Whether or not it's still in trend doesn't matter to me because yeah, I got it while it was trending, but I got it because I liked it. Like, there's a reason I bought 3 pairs of these shoes and repurchased them very recently. Now moving on to the last and final category, which is boots. Ugh. You guys, I wore sneakers pretty much my entire life. Up until about a year ago, I would say. I got my first ever pair of boots. The first pair of like boots I ever got was this pair from Doc Martens. And these I actually bought off my friend Brienne for like 70 bucks, which queen, because I used to see her wearing these and be like, oh my god, I love them so much. Can I please just, can they be mine? And then she said she didn't want them anymore. And I was like, hit me up. They're in fantastic condition. These kill my feet, which is so weird because they're called like the airwear with bouncing soles, which is just simply not the truth. A lot of people will think that this is giving like e-girl, you know what I mean? I still fuck with these shoes. I think that they're still really fucking cool. I just don't really have the clothing to wear with these that much anymore. Now those are my first pair of boots, but my first pair of boots that made me fall in love with boots, these puppies. So if you guys don't remember, these specific like Steve Madden, I'm pretty sure the Steve Madden ones are a knockoff of Miu Miu. Anyway, this specific style of boot with these buckles, but specifically a taller version, was so popular last summer. Pretty sure it'll be popular this summer again. This is my most worn shoe out of my entire shoe collection. I would say I wear these the most frequently. I adore these shoes so much. The sole is really messed up, but I will be repurchasing them and praying that Steve Madden still has them for a long time because these are so freaking cute. I also have them in brown. Now these are ones that Princess Polly sent me for a collaboration. I still love these shoes. These are a lot more comfortable, I would say, than the Steve Madden ones. I love having them in brown too because I don't always feel like wearing black. If I'm wearing like a brown belt and like more natural colors, I prefer to wear brown shoes instead of black shoes. This is them kind of like side by side so you can get the feel of how they might be different. And then I also have a second pair of the Steve Madden ones. I also love these. I don't wear these nearly as much as I wear either of the other 2 boots just because this color is so specific I'll say I gotta wear these more often if I'm being so for real. Like, I gotta get on my boot grind. Like, I gotta wear these more. I think that the black sole with the like very white and cream color honestly throws me off. I think that's probably why I don't wear them. I wish the sole was maybe brown. And moving on to my last and final pair of boots, which is also my newest pair of boots, and maybe even my coolest pair of boots. So you guys know the vintage frye boots that everyone and their mom freaking wants, okay? I love those boots. I think that they're so beautiful, like truly so beautiful. I love that warm brown color. However, those are mad expensive. They're reselling for like hundreds of dollars. So one of my friends sent me a text and said, hey girl, like, you know how you wanted those vintage frye boots? Like, I found boots that are almost identical to them. And I was like, send me a pic. She sent me a picture and I immediately fell in love. And then she was like, psych, my mom actually wants them. And I was like, you know what, fair enough. And then she was like, hey girl, my mom doesn't wear them often. So a week or two ago, I got them. Hell friggin' yeah. So they're these boots. These are real cowboy boots, cowgirl boots, whatever you want to call them. They're from the brand Loblan, L-O-B-L-A-N. I don't know how to say it though, but they are so beautiful. They're a little bit lighter and a little bit more yellow in person. Let me see if I can adjust my camera settings and get it to a more accurate color. Okay, I cannot. This is as accurate as you guys can get it. So I haven't worn these that much yet. These are probably half a size too small for me, but they are cowboy boots, so they are very sturdy. I've been wearing them to like small things. So on like small walks, if I'm just trying on outfits, stuff like that, they're already getting easier to put on my foot. I looked up ways to kind of like stretch out your leather. There's a bunch of different things that you can do. I'm just gonna stretch these out a little bit to get them a little bit more comfortable. You best believe I'm going to wear the fug out of these. All right, I believe that is it. There's definitely a few more shoes that I'm forgetting, such as like the fact that I didn't actually hold up my hiking boots. I know I have another pair of like giant Bratz looking platform boots somewhere. Anyway, this was kind of fun, you guys. It was kind of fun to hang out with you guys and just show you all my shoes because I love shoes. I was never one to think that like, oh my God, shoes make an outfit. Girl, were you wrong. Shoes make or break an outfit 100 billion%, okay? And if you guys want to see a little bit more of my fashion, I have a video going up soon of like a week of outfits, 7 days of outfits, something like that, sometime next week, I want to say. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe though. Comment this emoji if you guys stayed till this point in the video though, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because I would love to see who my actual true fans are. And also don't forget to like this video because I forget to like videos. And if you're not subscribed but you watch multiple of my videos, subscribe. The hell are you doing? By the way, thank you for 14K. Anyway, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun just chilling with you guys and chitting and chatting with y'all. I haven't been posting very consistently and I really want to start posting consistently again, and I missed you guys. I missed hanging out. I missed chatting. I feel like I need to spend less time on my phone because I have not been feeling very creative or inspired lately. So I need to start getting on my grind of like painting, drawing, spending more time by myself and off my phone so that I can feel more inspired, so that I can feel more myself and one with my core and my soul. I said that like I'm joking, but I'm like fully being serious. Anyway, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are all amazing and beautiful, and I love y'all.